Go away.
Jiska nichu, kimba muli raponaji, kimba no kumitsat abong, kakinja nawabakaon, tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpa iya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa iya!
Run.
Oscar! Jiska nichu, the hupa botenya no gigi
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea muka bata! Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea!
2.
Kiyokaku, kimba muli raponaji, kuyami juski chikanai, umabaska dwana chichopa muska, jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Tune pudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum na apike!
3.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Cam. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange. Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant, but even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money, but even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes. You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
And I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chikanai, kong patoga smaktinya, gabi yubong kunki pangpa, onikomaji human acting ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi, jiskadasoki kupa bona na chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Chiokaku. Himba muli ratwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Umabaska dwana chichopa muska. Jiskada soki kupa bona na chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chupasa. Himba muli ratwanaji. Kaba volpa murji gumaya.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know? Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Bayo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bolters and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Chikun ida hodonga, ikinku no pamulera chikun. Spemo podona, leodunga ku gabe.
Gratulo da pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutum. Bagrasha kon tijako Chubaka, chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jinbungaranta. Takum justach miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha punka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mule rabes chi gratulo da pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Lodanita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutum. Bagrasha kon tijako Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jinbungaranta.
Kavadupa ku palia mukapata. Punana chaku. Ikung kono pule marachi ko. Tong namong siya nunya. Kavavolpa mulji kunna.
Chanchak pulara. Umra chiska duchi. On chuban jiska yanki. Titoke gratun. Chichakun king kachachonova. Boga wala ne tumba cha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itaku. Shagji locha wana wama. Kavavolpa mulji kumana. Kinchun chishineng chene kun. Dobale mulerachi kun. Wana mon kuzmes chingapula mulang. Tude rana prata. Tunko suche tomam toma.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang. Ti umpa do punta krita, ak ti konto una chaba chisa wanki, ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan tu pro, bok wala no bok cha, ni chi kon chuva kin lorta ika kun. Kipuna, bonanakichu. Kin ba mulera dwana, tong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kun pialia monokata, ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana kwana poton, tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun bis kin ba mulera, choni yun tun gigi ida dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana. Witimen bon rang tong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije, watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Kin kun shi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatikin podronko. Disarcha doma wana kundatama. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Gu. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Takung justak miki grabul moko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Doldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Magasha ponka bola wana chikne. Mamule slimo podadana kubis mule rabes.
Runda digo tonga kun hangami. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tong abuk sha nagnong.
Yami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki kokora la jiji. Kawana bot atagwa. Kagidora te kun watate mona ia bola.
Kin kun shi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatikin podronko. Disarcha doma wana kundatama.
Boragantong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuwanga chuntize. Igruto kaka jijiwa. Wata juma wana wama hu natek.
Witimen bonang tong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
chikun itahodonga. Ikin kuno pamulera chikun. Stimo podonar dihodunga kun kabe.
Shagji kina lorcha watambwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mulara jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching palamule. Tune rana nuprata. Donko searcha domatama?
Mucha hadonga ya fulke. Chachiska do punta casa baka. Bana oto.
Mokao dangya foki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
Takunjus takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bondunga. Doldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mugisha punka bola wana chipne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kubist mule rabes.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kinkuna. Ramule rigikun. Kaji chutula podoto punto casa tabong. Aita haudanga wala ganto danagato chuchu mukiti chokai. Ti umpikaita. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shalturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
Say